I never thought a single sentence from my child would completely change how I see myself as a parent, but it did, and it still echoes in my head every night. It happened on a random weekday evening when I was rushing through dinner, half listening, half scrolling on my phone, thinking I was doing enough just by being in the same room. My child is usually quiet, the kind that doesn't ask for much and stays busy with their own little world. That day, they kept trying to tell me something, and I kept saying, just a minute, without really meaning it. Finally, they stopped talking altogether. When I noticed the silence, I looked up and saw them just staring at me. Not angry, not crying, just tired. Then they said very calmly, "You're always here, but you're never really with me." That sentence hit harder than any tantrum ever could. I laughed it off at first, like adults do when something makes them uncomfortable, but inside it stung. After dinner, I watched them go to their room, close the door, and for the first time I wondered how many moments I had missed while telling myself I was being a good parent. Later that night, I sat outside their room and noticed little things I had ignored for years. Drawings taped to the wall, unfinished school projects, a tiny note on the desk that said, "Ask mom or dad to watch this with me." I realized my child hadn't stopped wanting me. They had just stopped asking. The next day, I made a small change. I put my phone away and sat next to them without saying anything. At first, they looked surprised, like they were waiting for me to leave again. Then they smiled and started talking about things that seemed unimportant, but clearly meant everything to them. In that moment, I understood something no parenting book ever taught me. Children don't need perfect parents. They just need present ones. I'm sharing this because if you're reading this and thinking you're too busy, too tired, or you'll do it later, please don't wait. One day they won't ask anymore, and silence is much harder to fix than time.